Hi, it's Dana. You're watching Life, Love, and Books, and today I'm going to be doing Dana's 2014 Bookish gift giving guide. Everything that you may need to know what to get your favorite bookworm. So the first thing I have is, of course, a gift card. This is a Barnes & Noble gift card, really a gift card to any bookstore, the preferred bookstore of your favorite bookworm. Because, you know, sometimes you just don't know what to get them. But if you're more looking for a tangible thing, obviously books are always a good choice. But if jewelry is more your style, you can check out Hebel Design. I have Pandora beads, so we have, this is a golden snitch from Harry Potter, a fearless rune from the Mortal Instruments, and then this is a death charm from Holly Black's The Curse Worker series. She has a bunch of different stuff, and for all different books series, she has a lot of Mortal Instruments stuff, so if you're interested in that. Also, always go check out Etsy. Just search books in on Etsy and you can find tons of really cute stuff. Something that I found on Etsy that I absolutely love is this book scarf. So it's just an infinity scarf. You wrap it around, you know, as you do. And it has book quotes on it. This specific one has Augustus's eulogy to Hazel from The Fault in Our Stars on it. I know you can find a bunch of classic ones. I know Darcy's letter to Elizabeth from Pride and Prejudice is a popular one, so you can find that on Etsy. Another place to check out for bookish gifts is Barnes & Noble. I got this wonderful blanket from Barnes & Noble. This was a gift from my mom, and this has the first sentence of a bunch of famous books on here. And this is the warmest blanket. I know they also have an umbrella in this pattern, and Barnes & Noble has some cool stuff out there if you're willing to look for it. The next thing I have is posters. Book posters, I think, are always awesome. I love having them. This specific one is Some Infinities Are Bigger Than Other Infinities, and it was signed by John Green. I got this from dftba.com, but I also know you can get book posters at lithographs.com. I'll put a link in the down below, which has entire books on posters. They also do t-shirts. I don't have anything from them, but I always go on their website. They have tons of variety, and some of the designs are really cool. Speaking of t-shirts, one of my favorite online stores ever is Out of Print Clothing, which has wonderful, wonderful t-shirts. I have 4 t-shirts. This one's The Great Gatsby, obviously. And then I also have Tales of the Jazz Age by F. Scott Fitzgerald. These are comfortable t-shirts with classic book covers. They have a huge variety. I also have The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe and Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. I know they have Dracula and 1984, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, American Gods, Frankenstein, just tons of books. They're so comfortable. These are my favorite t-shirts. They have long sleeves, they have short sleeves, they have pouches. I love Out of Print Clothing, so definitely go check out their website if you're looking for some bookish gifts. Another website to check out is Redbubble. You can find a lot of different t-shirts designed. I think they crowdsource and kind of like an Etsy thing. I'm not totally sure, but I got this t-shirt which says Shadowhunters looking better in black than the widows of our enemies since 1234 from there. And this is one of my favorite t-shirts. This is a reference to the Mortal Instruments. And it's a comfortable shirt, and I haven't gotten anything else from there, but I will put a link down below to a link for this t-shirt if I can find it. Obviously, another thing to get your favorite bookworm is books, so I will put a few books that I think would make really good gifts. For me, Christmas is all about getting books that you don't think the person that you're giving them to has read. So I always try and give kind of different things. So like I have Tales of Beedle the Bard, which is a Harry Potter spin-off kind of. This is by J.K. Rowling, and it's just a fun little book for a Harry Potter nerd, or just kind of any sort of thing like that. Maybe the Harry Potter cookbook. Another book I have is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. This is kind of is this a graphic novel? I don't know if you consider this a graphic novel, but it's a book with gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous illustrations, and it's just kind of like getting people stuff that you probably haven't read. Then I also have Daughter of Smoke and Bone. This is just a wonderful, wonderful fantasy series. And I feel like this book would make a really good gift, though I'm not totally sure why. Then I have Codename Verity by Elizabeth Wine. Again, like Daughter of Smoke and Bone, I just think Codename Verity would make a great gift, especially if you have a history nerd in the family. This is a World War II novel. And then for some reason, I think my entire nonfiction collection, which is 4 books, would make really good gifts. So I have How to Read Novels Like a Professor and How to Read Literature Like a Professor by Thomas C. Foster. These books are hilarious books about interpretation. So maybe if you have a friend who loves English or you know someone who's an English major, these books are fantastic. They're funny and entertaining. The author is a professor of English at University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, I think. And then I have 2 other nonfiction books. I have Freakonomics by Stephen D. Levitt and Stephen J. Dubner, and Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. Both of these books I think have similar concepts. Outliers is a story of success, or not a story of success, it is a book about what makes successful people successful, and it's not like they worked really hard. It's more like the opportunities they were given in life, where they were born, the kind of family they grew up in, that kind of thing, and how all of those advantages lead to success. So it's a very, very interesting read. It's definitely like a dad book. So is this. I feel like these are things that fathers would really enjoy. So if you're looking for a gift for your dad, maybe. And Freakonomics is a kind of book about economics. It's called A Rogue Economist Explores the Hidden Side of Everything. It kind of goes in some weird directions. There's parenting and sumo wrestling and just really interesting stuff. So those are my recommendations for a very bookish Christmas. I'm always looking for new bookish things to buy and give to other people. So if you have any websites that you think have some especially nice bookish stuff, please put them in the comments. For now, I'm Dana. You're watching Life, Love, and Books. Happy holidays. Bye.